Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome to a little short. It has nothing to do with any one thing in particular. A couple of things. I just wanted to kind of share with you guys. I've been talking about it a little bit here and there, and I kind of said I wasn't going to talk about it. I'm just going to talk about it for a second. I'm reading the Raymond E.Feist'S Rift War series, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Read it once when I was a kid, but I'd only read the first 4 books, and we thought that was it because the 4th book had come out, and we were waiting for it to come out. So when it finally came out, we read it, and then we all kind of parted ways years later, and went about our lives and stuff like that. And years later, I pulled it out because I was at a bookstore and I saw some books by him, and I didn't know anything about him, so I just grabbed them, did a little research, and found out that the Rift War saga is a full 30 books. Like everything he's done, I thought they were like just completely different. He started a new story. No, they're all connected. And I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot of books, right? That's like up there with Tarzan and Destroyer and other crazy crap like that, And so I started rereading it, and I finished the first book. But this is the important part. See, I just read it for me, just for fun, yeah, sure, a little bit of desiring, hey, maybe I'll get some great ideas. I'm already working on something that I need all the great ideas I can get. But it occurred to me as I started reading into the second book, it's like, this is, obviously, even I in the first book, I'm like, this is fun. I'm really loving this book. This is like, but I was in no hurry because there's no point. 30 books, I could be dead before I get to book 20, anything can happen, right? But I was just enjoying the whole thing. As a matter of fact, last weekend, I know it's only Wednesday morning for you guys, but like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I did about a dick all. I spent a couple of glorious days, the better parts of, like after church and a good part of Saturday. Everybody just left me alone. They're doing their own thing. They're not noticing that I'm just like doing nothing. I'm reading this book. That's it. It's like, if you need me to do something, okay, cool, I'll do it. But I'm going back to reading the book, and that's all I did for the better part. Even Friday night while I was listening to Janet's show, I was reading the book. Everything else was kind of shut out. I had some other things playing besides that. But then it occurred to me, it's like, I'm not even paying attention to that. So the past couple of days, my tablet's been like off, while I just sat and enjoyed these books. And I realized I've got to pace myself, and I can't just like, I'm retired. I could literally just do nothing but, read these books. Even this morning I was like, doing the show with the guys, and I'm like, I could just shut the show down and go start reading again. Nobody's gonna bug me. I don't have to make dinner or do anything, today. But I'm like, I'm gonna hang out a little more with my friends because I was actually having a really good time with you guys. Thanks again, Mike and Dean. You guys are always a blast to talk to. But even later, I got busy doing other stuff because I did want to put some time in working on the campaign that I'm working on, and I noticed that Bloodworth might be interested in playing, and we've got Melkor, we've got OGGM, we've got Coco, Mike, he said he might be interested, so we're getting close to the 6, 7, see what I did there, players I need for the group to really make it work, and so I was even doing some of that. It's like, I need to go and do some work on the campaign. I really should be writing for Miguel, but I'm just at like this writer's block right now, and I'm waiting for my players from the Savage Sword game to hurry up and send me their player character sheets from that playtest so we can put them in the book, guys. But I just like I needed a kind of a break. You know how writer's block is sometimes, but my point is that I'm not rushing through this series of books. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it for the sake of that, not for you know, to keep, like, I'm not going to do a weekly, you know, this is this book, this is that book. It's just, you know, kind of like, I guess, how, like, our friend DM James has been taking a break by playing a lot of Conan Exiles. It's just for, you know, shits and giggles, for fun, you know, something that he really enjoys doing and is enjoying doing. I'm going to enjoy doing this with my spare time, sort of put away the news and the doom scrolling, and just enjoy something almost like with brand new eyes, because it's literally been 18, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's been 40 years since I read these books. 40 freaking years. This man has spent the last, I think the last book was pretty recent, A Magician's End. You know, just a few years ago. I mean, he was writing these books for 40 freaking years. The least I could do is, because I enjoy them so much and respect the guy, fellow Californian, I do believe, that I give him, you know, not rush through it, not audio book it, not even going to look. I don't care if there's the whole series on audiobooks. That'd be the worst thing you could tell me, because I don't want to know. I'm going to sit and I'm going to enjoy these the way they were meant to be enjoyed, for the sake of kicking back, relaxing, enjoying a good book, getting into it as much as I can. Because I know even back when we were sharing these books among my friends, you know, there would be that, hey, are you done with the book yet? And you're like, no, I'll have it to you by whatever, you know. And that smaller group of my bigger group of friends that did read these, we enjoyed the hell out of them. And it turns out, you know, like I was talking about earlier, it was actually inspired by a D&D game from a group of Californian players back in the day. The Midkemia Press, there's some books out there they made, but that really didn't go very, you know, really develop into anything for whatever reason, but the book sure did. World renowned, or so they say, but maybe you guys have a longer series of books, or, you know, maybe it's just a trilogy or whatever. You know, take an hour a day, you know, just unwind, read a book, forget about the other stuff, and trust me, it will pump you for the next game, whatever that may be, or, you know, maybe not. But for me, that's what I'm doing with my spare time. So if you can't get a hold of me, I'm in one of these books and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in about 45 minutes, and we'll talk, maybe we'll talk about magic users, because that was the last kind of video, Monday's video, I think it was. Or was it? Did I do magic users? I don't even remember. I'll have to go check. I know I did thieves. But anyways, folks, you guys have yourself a great day. I'll see you in about 45 minutes. Love you. And as always, happy trails.